Alright, alright. Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is OD Guardian, and I am going to be playing some more Valheim. Oh yeah, you know what? I completely forgot about the music. Um... Hey, how's it going? What's going on, Ditto? I'm gonna say Ditto. Is that alright? Because that's what it looks like to me. Actually, that's perfect. I found exactly what I needed. We'll see how good it actually is. Sorry, I legitimately just went live. Like, I hit the button like no more than a second ago. Uh-oh. Wait, did my phone update? My phone fucking updated. That's what it is. Alright, sorry about that. Like, I technically... Like, I actually woke up from a nap not too long ago, and I think my phone updated while I was asleep, because... One thing I'll go ahead and say right now is my setup for my phone is not like what the rest of y'all may have. Um, Basically, if you watch Star Trek, you would understand what it is. But if you ever did watch Star Trek, The Next Generation, by the way, if you watch The Next Generation of Star Trek, with Captain Picard, William Riker, all those people, like Patrick Stewart, you'll know that they had their little high-tech computer screens and everything. And I have that. And I have one that I program. And I do actually program mine every time that I restart it, because, well, it has programmable buttons, everything like that. It is fully functional. But some of those buttons aren't loading, and it only ever does that after an update. What the hell is that? Oh no, it's saying downloading update. It either does it... Technically, it does it anytime that there is an update. If there is an update that needs to be done, then it does it, because it tries to shove it down my throat by basically being like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. That's what's happening right now. But yeah, as far as Valheim goes, recently I finished clearing out the swamp in the first ever plains, well, in the second plains biome that I think we ever discovered. Okay, computer, if you're gonna do the update, just do the fucking update. My whole system looks ugly whenever you do this shit. Not wanting to load my images and stuff. But yeah, I recently cleaned out this crypt, got it completely done. No, not that one. I'm pretty sure we've cleared this out. I don't think there's anything left of it. And here... I got a lot that I can explore here, and I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Trying to remember how to get... I don't know if I still have a portal to that base. That's the problem. I'm gonna need more arrows, so... Feathers. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I completely forgot about that. I don't think I need that many. I know I still have a lot of work to do when it comes to getting... I've actually noticed that it does go faster. It actually does go faster. Oh. Um... Food, I think I'm good on. Because I ain't gonna be playing no 5 hours, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see, I'm good on food. My weapons, I could definitely repair some of it. Let's see. I'll carry a stack of wood just to be sure. Bone mass is ready. Let's see. That base ain't that far from it. I'm not even entirely sure we still have that base. That's the thing. Oh, great. Now none of my stuff is loading. Alright, I need to get a move on. Shoot. How much is the bed? 8? Okay, I think I'm alright. Alright, your update's done now. Load up my shit. I'm gonna try to ignore all pickups as much as possible. So that... Wait. Well, there is a swamp over there. I don't think I've ever gone... I'm not entirely sure... Damn it. I didn't get my jump in. Fuck. Black Forest. I think you're also confused. There's a swamp here too. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. It can live. I ain't dealing with that shit. Not right now. Hey. Okay, I did bring... It's about to be dark, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this little number. It's right on top of one! Picky ass game, ain't it? Jesus. Yeah, daytime was going, so... I'm taking my wood with me. I don't know what you're doing, game. Yeah, I know, I know. I lost some wood. A bear, huh? I was gonna say, I know I heard a bear. Come on, give me a trophy. You bitch. Alright. I don't think I saw any crypts in this area. I really don't believe I did. Oh, God. This game really seems intent on making me fight these fuckers right now. Another bear. I don't really see any crypts in this swamp. I guess there aren't any. Oh well. It's what it is. Yeah, it still seems like there's plenty of shit out that way. Even if I run out of area to explore down here. There's some mountains up there. So yeah, I did try to explore this island or this part of the island a long time ago. I think it was before the Mistlands, and I died. And I only made enough of a trip one time to come back and get my stuff. Because I'm pretty sure it was here that I died. See really anything interesting about those mountains. Oh yeah, I restarted my phone because I wanted to track YouTube. I'm pretty sure I can see YouTube users on Mix It Up, so... Oh god. And you know what? Honestly, everybody's been making a big deal about the Twitch recap. I hadn't even bothered. Well, that's not giving me anything about it. I don't know where y'all see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. Come on, load up my images. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to restart my... I'm gonna have to restart my entire setup. Not happy about that. Eh? Okay. Wait, did I even get this far? Oh, yeah, it was technically here that I died. Hey, Death Skeeto actually did come up and fuck my shit up. But then again... I mean, shoot, they still can. But... Alright, my recap's loaded. As a viewer... I've only watched 589 hours, and I can pretty much guarantee you that if I've watched anybody, it was because I was busy working on stuff. Distinct days visited, 303. My top categories. If I were to watch any of these categories, it would be Helldivers 2. But the always on, just chatting, Disney Dreamlight, and Genshin Impact are all things that I would not watch. Uh, okay, where is my? Um, there we go. To me, this is hilarious. I want to tell him first. Uh, well, this one channel will never have any more time watched anymore. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how I got 54 hours out of what. Oh, whoa, okay, okay. I know how I got 54 hours out of watching that person. Because their drama took place after the new year, after the whole Twitch recap. And I'm pretty sure Twitch's recap restarts like now officially. Let's see. So Tazria is my number one most watched streamer on Twitch. Even though he is the one that streams the absolute least. I find that hilarious. MXC is next, and then after that is Brave Senpai, and then Easy Quiet after that one. The streamers that I did mention are all like incredibly worth watching, so please go check them out. Um, I'm pretty sure I do have. Don't want to rocket me, you motherfucker. Well, I think I found my new shelter. Oh, wow, okay. Thank you for the wood. Thank you for some more wood and stone. Thank you for your wood and the stone that you have. I'm pretty sure I did stay here before. No. No, I have not. Um... You son of a bitch. You got a problem, you take it up with me, motherfucker. This is my base. It is placed near fire. Good enough? Oh yeah. That's right. I was going through the whole streamer thing. So yeah, Tetra is the most watched, 130. I've sent just under 700 different messages. I've earned almost 31,000 channel points, and I've spent. I have spent. Oh wait, hold on. That is for him, right? I'm pretty sure it has to be. Hold on, let's do the... I need to make sure the math matches. 130 times, what, 220? And I'm pretty sure I've been, like, a subscriber for a portion of that. So, that... Yeah, there's... I think that would be the 30,000 right there. So, it's really weird that... Yeah, I've earned 30,000... 31,000 almost, channel points. And I've spent 25,000 channel points. That is hilarious to me. So yeah, I've sent 2,000 different chat messages. That is ridiculous. As a streamer, oh boy. 960 hours streamed. I've had 242. So I've almost streamed I streamed like 2/3 of the year. If we're looking at it like this, like, you know, each third being like 120 days. So I've streamed 2/3 of the entire year, which is really weird because I feel like I put more work towards making the press your luck aspect of things work. I streamed on 192 distinct days. Okay. So total streams. No, I have not streamed for an entire 2/3 of a year. I've streamed for like I've streamed for 192 different days. So I've had multiple streams in quite a few days. So you can pretty much tell that the majority of my categories were the games that I played, because it was Monster Hunter Wilds, it was Dragon Age Veilguard, it was Expedition 33, Hogwarts Legacy, Helldivers. Yeah, so there was a lot. My top stream reached 19 viewers, and I don't even remember anything about that. And here's something that's interesting. I've received 47,523 different chat messages. 5,000 of those belong to one person. And I am going to give credit to the ones that do matter the most. So Andrew, Cheese, Ting Ting, Tazrio, Azure, yeah, the five of you are pretty much the ones that I consider to be some of my most cherished viewers. So I do appreciate y'all very much. Silk is in here a lot, but he always complains about everything that I'm doing. Tony Smith, when he comes in occasionally.
Welcome to the room of infinite bullshit!
Oh, wow. Kata Cat, thank you. Appreciate the raid. Welcome into the stream. What's up, Gold? Welcome into the stream, Kata. What were you playing? Okay, awesome. See, I've had 53 raids. This would be another one. Let's see, I've had... You were 3D... I'm gonna have to come check that out. 3D modeling lobsters. Okay, that's cool. I'm definitely gonna have to come check that out. You tried to follow along with the lobsters, but you got really lost. I'm gonna have to come check that out. I want to see exactly what they look like. How's Valheim going? I am exploring an area that I died at a long time ago. Give you the lemons? How's it going, lemonade? I don't have any lemons. I'm sorry. The only thing I can say that I do have, though, is, like little rice cake flavored stuff. Or not rice cake flavored, but like mini rice cakes that are flavored like French toast. I have that. That's all I can offer you, I'm sorry. Okay, how's it going, lemonade? But yeah, a long time ago, before the Mistlands update, I tried to explore this island to see exactly what all's here. And, I died, and I just hadn't been back here yet. So, I'm really trying to go out and explore that area, see if anything could change this time around. Well, I meant to open the door. I guess I'll just destroy it. But it kind of reminds you of Florida. Well, I haven't explored much of anything, to be honest. Like, I've explored a lot, but it's really not that much. But now things are a little bit different. Ooh, spear thrower. I don't see many of them anymore. Yeah, I got murdered by a Deathsquito. Game kind of reminds you of Oblivion. It can kind like these are the things that killed me. I'm not afraid of them. Well, I should be afraid of them if I get double teamed like that. But yeah, these things got me when I was in the middle of another fight. I guess with the whole medieval stuff. Oh, I don't want to go that way. And the exploration, it could kind of be like Valheim, or not Valheim, but Oblivion. You could definitely place objects wherever you want to, etc. Well, sort of. It would be cool if they allowed that, but unfortunately, yeah, I'm not anywhere near anything important. I'm just really trying to get a little bit of exploration done. And it seems... Oh, okay. I'm not done going down, but we'll see how things go. It reminds me of Florida, I guess. I would say the main island here would remind me of Florida, which is basically where most of my stuff is, as you can no doubt tell.
His mouth is dead.
Uh-oh.
I'm taking my eyes!
BRB, gonna eat out my siblings.
Oh, God. You definitely hit that at the right time. If there was ever a time to do it and you wanted to try to get me killed, that would have been it. Oh, God, I really hope so. I really, 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 really hope so. Alright. Yep. What color do you want? Blue or red? Those are your choices. Blue or red? Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to hear anything for the next 20 minutes. Because, yeah, this is what this redeem does. And I'll try to follow along the chat as best I can with this thing on. Alright, where's what timers? And 7. Okay. Oh, this is going to be difficult. This is really going to be difficult. Exploring. Oh, crap. So yeah, I honestly cannot hear anything that goes on in this game. So if there's any enemies or whatever, yeah, I'm screwed. Mm, 6 minutes of rest. Yeah, now I have to rely on everything else. All right, Gold. I appreciate you coming in. All right. Actually, I want to follow this area for a minute. One of your nitpicks of Mass Effect was with how you were forced to work with a certain organization in Mass Effect 2. I actually have a nitpick. I have a nitpick with Mass Effect 2 to be exact. I'm sorry. It really did bother me that even though you were on a ship called the Normandy, there was no Normandy, like there was no music on the ship. It was just the hum of all the fans and whatever else was running. That was probably my biggest nitpick about it. There was no Normandy music jingle, you know, the do 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 do, and I can't do it. My voice doesn't allow me to do that. So, yeah, like that was probably my biggest issue. Like I like my music. I like my music with ooh, another swamp. But the best way to cross would be back right here. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's not another swamp. I was thinking it was, but y'all want to follow? Ah, I forgot about that. Uh, Andromeda was probably my biggest nitpick, though. Um, the story was there. The story was there. The characters were not. The characters they tried to, um, I guess in the best way that I can explain it, the characters tried to be too much like something that they weren't, and that's a pretty much just like the original characters. Like, oh shoot. I think I had plenty of more time to. I think I had plenty of time to cook. The issue was, oh, okay. Didn't even know there was a tar pit nearby. Okay, I really need to get these guys killed. Oh god, another one? Oh Jesus! Oh my god. I should have known better than to explore. I should have known better than to explore with this fucking helmet on. Like there's supposed to be a rule saying that every
Why didn't you die?
all right, Gohan, don't you dare lecture me about dodging. Problem is, I don't. Damn. let's see. If only EA gave Mass Effect 3 more development time, they only had 18 months to develop it. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the issues that I do have. EA just needs to. EA. Like, I'm not saying this as in, like, any individual person, but EA and Ubisoft both just need to die. They need to die. The issue with 5 is that the characters tried to be like, they were rehashes of old characters. Like, the Krogan tried to be too much like Rex in the fact that he had old war stories, but the war stories weren't hitting nearly as hard as Rex's did. And the thing is like, they were able to separate how, like, let's take other Krogan characters like Uving and Grunt. Okay, Grunt was basically like a newborn Krogan. There was basically learning about the galaxy as you came to know him. So that was an interesting take on a character. And then you had Uving, who was an evil bastard who basically just wanted to increase his standing within the Krogan, what's the word, hierarchy. That was his intention. And then Rex is basically, as somebody said, the drunk uncle or something like that. I can't remember exactly the wording of it, because it came in the DLC pack. The Citadel DLC, I think. And I only played through that once. So, yeah. All right. Where is... There it is. So yeah, you had that one Krogan that basically was just like a ripoff of Rex, but you really didn't have many other options to do. There was Cora, who basically just wanted to be an Asari when she clearly wasn't. And that kind of bugged me, because I was just like, I don't know. Then you had the that Turian pilot, who basically was just a female Garrus, in my opinion. Yeah, and then you had that one Asari who just basically tried to be a very God, I don't even know. I didn't even finish. I think I did finish Andromeda, but I don't really remember any of it. There were a lot of things that I didn't do. So yeah, it's just very hard to remember a lot of it. God, I am severely... It really was, and the fact that I remembered so much of it is just kind of sad. Like, you didn't even have any Koreans in it, and I would have actually preferred to have a few Koreans there. But yeah, EA did screw everything over. Like, I really feel like EA was the reason why Dragon Age has failed recently. EA's the well, for one, EA is the problem when it comes to football. That's a given. Let's see, I'm gonna need. We'll take 3. And I think I have some food here in my chest somewhere. No, probably gonna have to, like, make some. But as far as 1 through 3 goes, one definitely could have had more stuff on the map as you were exploring in the Mako. My nose is itching. Ugh, sorry. One could have definitely used more points on the map whenever you were exploring in the Mako. That was probably one of my biggest issues. 2, I feel like they had a lot of stuff to explore, but they just didn't give you the opportunity to explore anything at the same time. But the story through all 3 games were amazing. And then 3, as you said, oh no, that was you were forced to work with a certain organization in 2. 3, the ending could have been. I'm still not even happy with the ending to begin with. Like, I really think they could have spent more time with the ending. And I really don't think they even had a plan for the ending, so. Like, they just didn't know how to do it. And it really was one of those games where it's just like. It would have, like. Sorry, my PC's making a big fuss. I think. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright, so I got that. I need stone. So yeah, I really do think that 3 needed more time for the ending to really drive home the idea of whatever it is that they were trying to go for. I don't want to go and then it be time to sleep. I want to try to sleep before it's time to go. Actually, I'm gonna wait about 1:30 before I go. That way I can take this damn helmet off. And I won't be caught off guard. Yeah, it's only like... It's not even like midday yet. That's the problem. Jesus. Okay. Ugh. Alright. I think 20 minutes is too long to breathe your own air like that. Okay. I thought I accidentally... Alright. Well, the helmet ain't gonna be coming back on. That's for sure. So I know now I can actually keep up with whatever's gonna be spawning, so... I just really want... Like, I really want to wait till the next day before I actually go back through. I want to try to get the most out of my days as I can, so... Just be patient with me for like a second longer. Like, I'm already prepared with everything I need to take. But I really just want to make sure that... Oh, wait. My weapons. And forgive how everything looks. I just redid the entirety of this particular part of the building. I hadn't exactly had time to really decorate it yet. Like, to kind of give you an idea of how much smaller it was, I think... Let's see. This is technically where the wall used to be. On both sides, actually. Like, right here, where this little stone block is, that's where the wall used to be here as well. So, definitely gave myself a whole lot more room, and I just hadn't, I hadn't even decorated the outside of the building yet. You really want to be a pain today. Right? Oh, that's coming out of your big bucks then. Okay. You didn't actually have one unlocked. Alright, so the difference between the helmet and the belt is something I physically carry. With the helmet, you took away my ability to see and my ability to hear. I can hear and I can see, so there's not really going to be much that you can do to distract me this time. I can't be sitting down with this, so I'm going to have to, like, get this chair out of the way. And unfortunately, I don't have a chair with wheels. On the switch. There we go. You can... Sorry, let me try to get this belt, like able to be, because it hangs. It doesn't actually like sit. I want to say it's exclamation mark view PYL items. Well, it just comes out of your actual point total. And your point total is separate from your leaderboard score. So if you're worried about losing your leaderboard score, you don't have to worry about that. I'm still trying to like shape the belt because it hangs more than it does anything else. Although, you know what? I'm thinking I might just put these on top of the shelf that I'm standing right next to. Okay. AEW, 9 pounds of gold. Alright. Yeah. See, I'm comfortable now. I can deal with this for now. Alright. Again, I just want to wait until the sun goes down. That way I can sleep, and then I can start to try to make my return trip to get my stuff back. How far did I even get? That's also one issue with for whatever reason, there's supposed to be only two blobs appearing at a tar pit, not four. Okay, I think we're about to be in that time frame where the sun's going down. And for whatever reason, every time I've been finding a new tar pit, there's been four. Unless that's how they're supposed to be, and then there's just two that spawn after that. I can't really remember because it's been about a year since I've really gotten to play this game, so I don't really know. Wait, why did I type a... What? Oh, that was the pre-type message. Okay. And I typed it twice? Oh, it typed it twice because I typed it and then you did. Alright. Come on, come on. Alright, now we're just going to get my stuff back. If I can. Oh god, the water is deep here. Alright. You know what I should have done? I should have at least gotten the stuff for... I should have gotten the stuff for a portal. And set one down. Great. That wet debuff screwed me over there. I feel like I've heard this song before. Oh no. Not this particular one, but it feels like it sounded similar. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever watched that Techno Viking video. It almost sounded like something from that. Yeah, we're just going straight through. We ain't taking any detours. Draugr village. This is interesting. I don't remember this. I was not saying my food can't be wearing off. Oh, I don't have my trinket either. Son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. You deal with them. I'll continue on to go get my stuff. Alright, mosquito. I don't need this stuff right now.
Hold on. Let me get some sip. He said, excuse me! I said let me get some sip!
I don't have any water up here. I can't do both at the same time, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get some water. Because I do not want to risk spilling any of that stuff on whatever. Because I've already had that happen a long time ago. I ain't doing that again, so I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, you can all fight each other. Ah. Yeah! There you go! Oh, shit. Oh, he hits. He hits. Another village. Not going that way. As long as like if I can avoid a lot of water, I think I'll be okay. I know you see me. We're going up to the mountains. Safest bet. Or mountain, I guess. Ah, 15 minutes of rest, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay for now. Because my body is just over there somewhere. Come on, come on. Of course. Had to hit me when I touched the water. Ah, you bastard. Come on. Get over here. There's some stuff. And there's some motherfucker that killed me. Get over here. There's another one. Alright, we're good. I can always get more of that stuff later. But for right now... there it is. Oh yeah, the AEW Championship's over with, so... Ah, Jesus. My arm is numb. Because I've been digging into my... It's been digging into my arm for like 20 minutes. Like, y'all may think this is a toy, but this damn thing really does weigh 9.5 pounds. Oh, God. Can't with that. That is just, good God. Yeah, this thing is legitimately heavy. Like, I like it and everything, but Jesus. Oh my god, my arm is like really numb right now. Jeez, that hurts. I wonder if I can get it to sit right here. Hey, actually fits. That was actually okay, Gold. You got me on that one. That one was difficult. And you know, I'll change it to tar pit when the time comes. Oh my god. Alright, I've had my fill exploring for the day. Yeah, all I have room for is the stuff that I used to get here. Okay, I did leave myself enough room for stone and wood. Good. Huh? What? Oh, you... Man, it's about to be nighttime now. I need... Oh, hooray! Worst possible time for this. At night, even worse. Thank you for my buff. I appreciate that. Okay, well, you're wasting my... You're oh my god, I can't even talk right now. You're wasting my rested bonus. Wasting my rested bonus. And daylight. I don't want to take anything. It's going to be the wolf meat. It'll work. There. Pulled it off. Okay, I got 9.5 minutes. Yeah, you ain't laughing now. Come on, bitch. Oh my god, my... Okay, where... Oh, where would some dead mosquitoes be? man. Oh, come on down, Fueling. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's fine. Stay up there. I don't care. Alright. Dear, it's a oh, okay. Yeah, relax, troll. No, no. Dear, you're dead. You're dead to me, dear. There has to be something nearby for this thing to spawn right there. I did not mean to. I did not mean to jump in the water. It's the last thing I need to do. Okay, I'm getting close to being back in familiar territory. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm being honest, I am back in familiar territory because there ain't nothing out this way that can get me killed. Not even a 2-star troll could come up and do anything now. So yeah, to whoever, I can't really remember because I don't have the ability to bring up chats. Because I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and yeah, my like full access to a chat is not here right now. At least I don't think so. And I'm sorry, I couldn't really remember the name. It's just the chat's not really up here anymore. But yeah, whoever was mentioning Mass Effect 5, I really hope it's going to be good. Dragon Village. I'm still gonna play it no matter what, because the thing is, as much as people complained about Dragon Age Veilguard, I still played it all the way through. And in my honest opinion, and I don't know how much people really care about my opinion. It really doesn't bother me. But I actually did enjoy Dragon Age Veilguard. I really enjoyed it. So Eternal? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, even if Mass Effect 5 is bad, like, legitimately bad, I'm still gonna play through it. I'm gonna go through the entire beginning to end. So, yeah. And again, I played through the entirety of Dragon Age Veilguard, and I unlocked and did as much as I could. And yeah, if you go through and you look at everybody's opinion about it, like Asmongold, well, Asmongold's the one that I know that has been very vocal about it. Um, but it just seems like everybody else that I've heard from legitimately hated the game. They didn't think it was all that good. And that's fine. I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah. I'm still trying to let the blood flow get back to my arm. Oh, it's a good thing because I'm... You better hope you make it across, dear. Too late. Oh, I made it back. Oh. No, no more of that tonight. You've already killed my arm. Like, it's still very numb, like right at my elbow. I mean, the Winged Eagle probably might not be that bad, but if I do Winged Eagle, I'm sitting down. I am sitting my butt down. What did I hit? Oh, that. Oh, I can't wait to get rid of this chair. I'm trying to save up to get a new, I would like to get a secret lab chair, one that actually has wheels. The Winged Eagle is it's still a championship replica belt, but it's of the original, or it's of the like the '92 era WWF championship, and it only weighs like 4.5 pounds. Yeah, I am definitely getting chairs. Definitely getting chairs with wheels from here on out. Oh, that is too low. That is too low. Alright, how do I set... Your Twitch broke. So, did you... Okay. Yeah, mobile Twitch sucks. I mean, technically Twitch as a whole does suck. Because I actually have a gripe. I have a very... Alright, I'll continue the story, even though I'm miniature. So, I actually have a gripe. How is it that I get banned? How is it that I actually get banned for absolutely nothing? Nothing. I didn't do anything. Like, Twitch didn't even disclose what it is that I did, aside from malicious bot activity, which, honestly, I got permanently suspended back in August. My Twitch account was permanently suspended back in August. Because apparently I using bot accounts, supposedly, went and maliciously spammed in various channels, like actual malicious links. And honestly, that's a bunch of bullshit. Because I'll go ahead and say it like this: like, the timeline legit might be a targeted attack. You know, I have no idea. But what happened is, I can go ahead and give you the entire timeline of what I did on Twitch, because on Saturday I streamed. The Saturday that week was my last stream. And then throughout the entire week, most of my stream was just spent watching other people that I normally watch. Easy Quiet was one. And I think either Hess or Alzio was another one. It was one of those two. I can't really say who because I don't know. I don't remember. But one day when I was watching Easy Quiet stream, because the thing is, all I was doing was working on Press Your Luck stuff for the week. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I was working on trying to get an automated setup for Press Your Luck going. And hold on. But I was looking to get an automated Press Your Luck setting. And I mean, I seriously was doing a lot of work with it when it came to that. Oh yeah, it was Tazrio. So that's all I did. And from Thursday until the following Saturday, I basically was away from my computer. I needed a break from technology, social media, etc., etc. So from Thursday until Saturday, I took a break, but I was in Easy Quiet stream that last night, and she raided out to somebody else. All my account was doing, all my computer did, was just follow one raid to the next raid, to the next raid, to the next raid, however long it went from that Thursday night to Saturday afternoon when I streamed. And then I streamed on Saturday. I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and I got emails from Twitch saying that my account had been permanently suspended. And I was legitimately really pissed off. But the thing is, I still haven't really gotten over being angry at that. I still haven't, because I did nothing wrong. Legitimately, I did nothing wrong. And what makes me angry is that Nina Lynn can go out and stream herself stealing from Target, stealing steaks and boots from Target, and she only gets like maybe a 1-day ban. The woman should be arrested and sent to prison. Or dude, I'm sorry. She looks like a man and sounds like a man. I'm sorry. I've seen hood girls before, and I'm sorry, even the most hood of women don't sound as manly as she does. She is a Cancer. And it just pisses me off that nothing is going to happen to her aside from 1 day off. I mean, that legitimately makes me angry. And here I was, and I didn't do anything. That like it really does bring up the like, it really does just pour salt in the wound whenever I got banned for nothing or suspended for nothing, and somebody can get away with trying to screw another dude in the butthole on stream, sexual assault, and steal. Yeah, I am not happy about that at all. Yet, it probably would happen sooner or later. All it takes, Gold, is somebody just to report you for the dumbest thing, and Twitch's automated system will just be like, oh, well, they got a red flag, so yeah, here we go. So yeah, Twitch, not a big fan of them. I'm not a big fan of it anymore. I mean, why else do you think I'm actually starting to stream over on YouTube a little bit? I mean, I'm actually even going a little bit further. I'm kind of opening myself up to Kick as well. Oh, dang, I get that much wolf meat. Oh, yeah. And, like, I'm not saying that I'm leaving Twitch. By no means am I leaving Twitch, but it really does feel like Twitch is really becoming... Like, it's already clear that they don't support small streamers. Like, they will literally go out of their way and support all of the people that Twitch sees as big money makers. So... So yeah, there's... Like... It's pretty clear to me on that. So I'm not really too big on streaming on Twitch very much anymore. I'll still do it. Only because I put a lot of time and I put a lot of effort into this. Only just to throw it away. And that's actually what really would have upset me the most if I lost my Twitch account, is because I poured a lot of time and effort to do everything. Like, alright. Like, I poured a lot of time and effort to creating my own economy when it comes to Press Your Luck, and the thing is, I have created probably one of the most fair and balanced ways of doing giveaways. And yeah, granted, it's not fair for those who don't want to, like, play Press Your Luck and everything like that. And yes, Press Your Luck is kind of a little bit of a gambling thing, but I don't require people to pay for it. I don't require anybody to do anything aside from just watch the stream and earn channel points. So, and the reason why I even created Press Your Luck to begin with is because if I was wanting to give away anything to anybody, I would rather give away to people who do show that they would rather support the streamer instead of being like, ooh, this person's doing a giveaway. Let me just join in the chat, join the giveaway, and then leave whenever I get the free stuff. Okay. I'll check it out after the stream. So... Yeah, like... And again, I'm not trying to make it to where I'm forcing people to play Press Your Luck or anything like that, because in case anybody is wondering, there is a channel point redeem that is new, where you can trade in 3,000 channel points for 3,000 big bucks. And if you are curious about, like, if you're one of the people that came in Kata's raid, the difference between channel point redeems and big bucks is basically like, for example, video sound alerts, get some sip and big gulp, the solar flare, and it's not the same thing, but there is a sorry, give me a second. I can't even get to my own dashboard. Twitch is throwing so much stuff at me. If I can find it. Yeah, this.
You have failed me the last time.
So yeah, there's that. that's the regular channel point stuff, but like whenever you play Press Your Luck, and I get to that in a little bit, but maybe, I don't know. And then get over, like, come over to the big bucks side of things, where if you do have a lot of points, you can use those to control what I do in Phasmophobia. I am still trying to fix that issue. Something happened with my setup with that. So I've got to get that fixed. But you can spend those points to actually control what I do in Phasmophobia. I could even make it to where you could do the same thing in Valheim. I just haven't set that back up yet. I technically, until this week, Valheim really wasn't even on the list of things to do. And that just kind of came spur of the moment, where I was just like, what do I want to do? Oh, I could always go back to Valheim, so yeah, here I am. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I got a lot of stuff I've had on my mind when it comes to I've had a lot of stuff on my mind when it comes to the things that I wanted to do in Valheim, such as base updating, trying to get ready for the next biome, and technically we hadn't even conquered the Ashlands yet. So, and like just regular upgrades like this, where I have the bed and I have like chests underneath it. Like, I've had stuff like that in my mind for a while. I've got the portal hub that I've been wanting to work on and finish up, and I haven't even touched that yet. So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I could do. And the thing is, I don't even know where some of this stuff goes yet. I'm just kind of like rolling with it. And then again, like, one of the things that as I said, Gold, I really appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. And when I mentioned it, I did mention the game that I have called Press Your Luck, and again, it's not something that anybody has to do to play. It's just one of these things that I do have, where you can use your channel points to buy spins. Your spins are used on this board, and the way it would work is I would give you a command, and everybody starts on round 1, which is this. And a cursor goes around the board. If you've seen the game show, you know what I'm talking about. So basically, I give you a command. When you enter that command in the chat, it stops the board exactly like this. Stop. And whatever it is that you land on is whatever you get. And at the end of a stream, or whenever you meet certain requirements, whatever it is deposited into a second currency. And that second currency allows you to control my character in games like Phasmophobia, Valheim when I get it set back up. It allows you to redeem other stuff, such as like the N7 helmet that I wore earlier. Like, you can make me put that on, hold the Winged Eagle, AEW, and the North American Championships for 20 minutes. The Poison Mushroom, where it's 45 seconds. Oh god, 45 minutes of me miniaturized chatting. Oh god, that would be one hell of a stream, wouldn't it? 45 minutes of me just being miniaturized chatting. So, yeah, but I have like plenty of like mutes You could basically earn more big bucks from doing the no cursing um channel point redeem. If I fail in no cursing, I think it's what, 15,000 big bucks, and it only costs like 3,700 of it to do it. So, yeah, it is time. All right. Give me a second. Just trying to get everything set up. 20 minutes. But I ain't standing up for that one. The big gold already did its number on me. I'm not doing that one again. So yeah, we're sitting down for that. But I would rather wait until after Press Your Luck is done. So, 3 spins. Let me get you put in. We'll put you on player 2. Alright. Give you pass spins. And oh shoot, hold on. I forgot, I'm kind of like on the old setup, so I have to get you. So Sammy did an update and it messed up my automated spin system, the ability to add more spins to your name, so I'm having to go back to the old way of doing it until I get it fixed. So, but let's see, what would your command be? Oh yeah, your command is strictly going to be uh yeah, I do apologize about that, but I had to make that a subscriber thing since I can't give away anything of real money value for that. I have to make it a subscriber thing. I have to give them something out of it. So, all right, Gold, if you're ready, your command is just straight up the number 2, and the board's all yours. Did it not do it? Hold on. Oh, come on. What now? Oh, that's what it was. Wait, you redeemed 3 spins, right? Oh, I found the issue. Twitch is not connected. I have to reconnect it. 1 second. See? Updates. Updates screw everything up. Um, hey, Gold, do me a favor. Redeem the 3 spins 1 more time. I just refunded you your points. That was extremely weird. Well, you have it in your inventory. I basically gave you 1 in your inventory, so just redeem 3 spins, and it won't cost you any channel points. I don't think you need the points, do you? Or is your channel... Or, oh, okay. No, no, it's not going to be in channel points. I gave you one in your inventory. Like, it checks your inventory first. And then it takes away from channel points if you don't have it. No, no, no. No, gold, gold, gold. I didn't refund you your points. I basically gave you one in your inventory. So when you redeem Press Your Luck, it's going to take from your inventory and not your channel points. That's how the automated system works for that. At least still hope anyway. Okay, I refunded you the points then. Is it because you don't have any points? Is that why you couldn't do it? I have to look into that. Alright, well, you're actually on there now. Here we go. Now it should work. Okay, okay. I'm at least hoping it works now. Oh, ads. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, so you're good now? Alright, now you're good to go. Yeah, I can't help that. I'm sorry. Stop at 350. You're on the board. 2 spins left. Stop at 250. You're at 600. One more spin. Kind of has me a little worried about how the big bank is going to work for you. Stop at Big Bucks Red. 1,000 points. You're at 1,600. No more spins left for round 1. Oh yeah, there is a difference now. Big Bucks Red and Big Bucks Green. Red, if you hit the red version, it goes to the highest value on the board, not the Big Bucks spot, which is number 4. That's kind of a new thing that I added in. So, all right. All right. But yeah, good job on that. 1600 is definitely not bad for round 1 in total. Ooh. I completely forgot about that. That also means that it's... Oh, actually, you're not even able to see it there, so it's not really... Alright, it hit. Well, the message hit. Nine seconds? Jesus. It would be great if I could see... Actually, why am I doing it that way? Hold on. Actually, I take it back. This is going to be very difficult. Ugh. Or, actually, we'll try this again. That looks a lot better. That's, yeah, that's what I wanted. Um, mm. I mean, it's what I want. Mm. I'm actually struggling here. No, I got it. 36 seconds, so good God. Well, there might also be some of it might be on my end as well. So not all of it is your fault, really. Some of it's actually mine. And I say that because I'm actually I'm using Restream. And if you're not familiar with what Restream is, basically it mirror, like, you send your stream to a mirror, and from that mirror it will... I only just realized I'm out of music. I don't know how long the music's been gone, but I just realized it wasn't playing. Okay, so, but yeah, if you've never heard of or used Restream, what it is basically you stream to a certain website, and that website will mirror it to Twitch, and then it would mirror it to YouTube. Like, you can mirror to as many different platforms as you want if you're a paid user of the website. So yeah, doing that, you could technically, like, if you had good internet, that's also one other catch. You need good internet to be able to do this. But what it would allow you to do is you could stream to multiple platforms all at the same time. Like anything from Twitch to YouTube to okay, it's sticking out a little bit. That's good. Twitch to YouTube to TikTok to what are some other platforms? Kick, Facebook. I know X is trying to get into that. I don't know who saw that embarrassing stream that Elon had, but no, 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 no. There we go. You know, we'll have to deal with that. We're gonna deal with it like that. Not 100% a... Oh no. You know what? I completely forgot how I did this. Oh boy. I need Ashwood. I did not even realize that. I was sitting there, I was thinking for a second, it's like, what other material did I need for this? 2. Okay. Uh, I'm probably gonna have to deal with it like that. I don't think I really have much of a choice on that. I was gonna say, I thought I had it selected. Yeah. This is gonna be hard. Oh god. And I only just realized how much more difficult it is going to be. Oh no. Although, um, everybody that's in here, can y'all help me out? Help me out with something. I need an opinion. Honest opinion. Alright, so for my tower here, the normal walls is these in between. Like the little gaps in between here. Those are the normal walls. This is just kind of like... That was like a design extension I did after I saw somebody else build a similar tower, but different. I added that on as like a cosmetic addition. And in some ways it actually does help me out a lot. But yeah, I got this all around the tower, going all the way around. Would y'all think it looks better if I were to do the same thing with this? And in case you're wondering what I mean, like, let me put some of this up. In case you're wondering what I mean, would it just be better to, for example, that would technically be two spaces. Well, no. Um, Technically, that would be it right there. Yeah. Well, for right now, I am using Restream until I decide exactly what I want to do. I haven't exactly put that much thought into it yet. But what do you mean a request for help? What am I doing, like... Am I doing something wrong with Restream? I don't know, be honest. Would that look better if I did that little bit of extra detail going all the way around the base? Would that look better to y'all? and if I designed it exactly like that. Oh, I'm thinking about going to StreamerBot, to be honest. Like, I can see YouTube messages on the current bot that I have, because, I mean, I have YouTube open here. Apparently, it's not working. Oh, there it is. It took a minute, but I see it. I see my message. Actually, you know what? I think I like that, to be honest. I really think I like this. How it stands out a little bit. I think I might do that going all the way around. But that also means I'm going to have to redo the entirety of the walls. And I don't think I have enough grouston for that either. Not right now, anyway. Oh god, I hadn't even set Discord up with anything. I'll research it later, but right now it's because I hadn't decided. Like I said, I hadn't exactly decided on what I want to do yet. I may stream on YouTube for a minute, and then I might go decide to be on Kick for another. So, and the only reason why I'm not doing them both at the same time is because Restream requires you to pay to do that. To be on, like, technically I could make Restream stream to YouTube and Kick. But I'm not too sure how well my internet would receive the fact that through OBS I am streaming to Twitch, and then I am also streaming to Restream, where from there I am streaming to YouTube and Kick. I don't know if I can handle 3 at the moment. Right now it's all just opening myself up to potential opportunities, and it's one at a time. I like this, but it's really going to screw me up a lot. I'm gonna need to do something before I break the walls down. before Sorry, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a wrestling fan, you know that you know what I'm talking about. You know the reference. It's Chris Jericho's theme. You would say stick with mostly YouTube and Twitch. It's experimental right now. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Uh, I may do this. I think we're gonna do this. Because it would make it so much easier. It really would make it so much easier to design the base with it like that. Hey, that's more than fine. Like I'm not asking everybody on Twitch here. I'm not asking anybody on Twitch to go over to YouTube or Kick by any means. But at the moment, I've realized that I've kind of reached my limit as to how far I can grow on Twitch. Because at this point in time, Twitch doesn't seem to be any bit interested in helping small streamers. And I know it's going to be just as difficult as to try to stream on YouTube and grow a following there. But and I also know what I need to do as well. I need to be more active on socials. Social media is probably my biggest issue. Because I'm not really one to openly post, whatever. Like, so I need to, and usually when I do find something that I do want to talk about, everybody else has already talked about. So, and that kind of just makes me think, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. Not gonna bother. So, it's... Yeah, that's probably one of my issues. I would love to find a job where I can work from home. I really would. I don't think I need grass yet. I need iron and wood. Like, even though I don't want to, it would definitely benefit me to reactivate my X account. Like, I do not like Twitter. I never have liked Twitter. But I also realize I don't think I can really grow at all. Just being on Facebook, Blue Sky, etc., etc. So I do know that, when it comes to social media, I am very sorely lacking. Alright, I just need to remind myself this is temporary. It's not permanent. Come on, you're really gonna make me snap it automatically? Need to start applying for jobs. I need to start looking for new jobs, because I don't know, I've started to have a few issues here and there when it comes to my current one. That works.
Commercial! Commercial!
One, two, three. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bam, and bam. There. Now I can technically break the walls down. You're out? Alright, Gold. I appreciate you coming in here. Thank you very much. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh! Oh my God! In my own base?
Every 5 minutes there's something, a bomb or something. I'm leaving.
You're freaking destroying everything. Where did he go? How many did he kill? Ooh, I am so pissed off. That gate was built to keep them out. How did it get in here? Oh my... They shouldn't have even been able, like... One, they shouldn't have been able to see me. 2, they shouldn't have been able to... Okay, game, hurry up and save. The gate was built to keep them out. And the ground should have been low enough to the point where they wouldn't have even been able to see me. At all. At all. I need to look up a question. Hold on. Okay. I got... Yeah, there's a... Hey, easy. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now. Yeah, and Twitch. I'm trying to branch out a little bit. For meat. Let's see. I lost 2 wolves. I'm pretty sure I had 5. So multi-streaming, yep, definitely. I would technically. It's like I'm kind of seeing how things go right now. I'm using, like, right now I'm using Restream. Okay, so as far as I know, I lost just 2. Okay, so I only lost 2. No, I lost 1. Why are dogpiling there? I have no idea. There, have at it. You're frightened. Yeah, so right now I am actually streaming on both Twitch and YouTube for right now, just to kind of see how well everything works. And then over time, this is very embarrassing. The fact that I have died twice. It's stupid bullshit. But, yeah, eventually I plan on, like, if I know that my internet can handle it, I'll use OBS to stream to Twitch, and then I will stream to Restream.io's website, and then eventually I'll branch out to YouTube and Kick at the same time. Unfortunately, though... Ting ting! I didn't hear anything. Dying at my own damn base? God, that shit ain't gonna happen again. Ugh. Alright, Wolf, come on. Come on. I have gone through so many damn night cycles inside this base, and not once has one of those seekers been able to get over the damn wall. And all of a sudden, just one appears right out of nowhere. You're so damn tired. I am as well. I really am. What was it that I... Oh, Seeker. Damn, that really... And the fact that he killed 2 of my wolves. Ooh. You know what? Great Orphies. You're gonna fall asleep on my stream just to let me know. Yeah, well, technically, you already know that it's near the end of it. It's almost 1 o'clock. Orphies. You got help to clean your room after you clicked out? Clocked out. Okay. Yeah, you're tired. You're tired. I already know. And your call went way past your clock out time? I get a 4-day break this weekend, so I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. Well, that's the last of my, it's the last of my PTO. I don't know if it carries over, and I really don't care to find out. The wolves are so frightening. There's something over here. $13. Well, I'm gonna suffer when it comes to the end of this month because well, Christmas week won't be that bad because it's only a 3-day week. But the thing that sucks about that 3-day week is uh I if I'm not mistaken, Christmas is on a Thursday. Christmas Eve is on a Wednesday. So the thing that's weird about it is I'm not entirely too sure what days were. I might have a picture of it in my phone. Uh nope. I did not take a picture of it. They I think last year they asked us if we would rather have Christmas Eve off on, or like they're basically asking if we would rather have Christmas Eve off or if we would rather have that Friday off and make it a 4-day weekend. And I don't know what conclusion they came up to. So I have no idea if I have the 24th off or if I have the 26th off. And that kind of sucks because I'd like to know. It's gonna make things a little difficult if it's like if we have to go in on a Friday, because thing is it's a short week and shipping is just not gonna, like, I'm not gonna understand what's supposed to be shipped out on what day. Alright, so I have 22 days. Besides, I'm pretty sure the one guy is gonna tell us anyway, so uh I think that's how I want to do it. You put PTO for the 26th, 29th, 31st, and the 2nd of January. Use your personal holiday for your birthday on the 30th. So that's 11 days off straight. I do need to actually start doing that. Where I'm very bad at that. I know. Like trying to string together days off and whatnot. I'm very bad at. So I get that. That's on me.
Hello there.
Hello, Riley. Long time no see. Oh god, I can't exactly see. Where everything is at. Is that in the game or is that the song? It's been a struggle as of late. Like well, don't get the wrong idea. I had a lot of personal issues that I had to get taken care of. Well, I had too much on my plate. Like, I have too much on my plate, or I had too much on my plate between wanting to learn how to do some programming. Oh, you're talking about the wall back here. It's kind of it's gotten worse. I hadn't tried to keep up with it. The wires are starting to dangle. So my whole wire management, trying to make it look like a circuit board, has kind of been a little bit out of like it's due for some maintenance. But I stopped because I didn't have any more wire management like pieces. But as far as like personal stuff went, I had I have to discuss it with you personally. I don't really want to discuss it over stream. But I had something that was a very serious matter that could have had some... I'm not saying that I did anything wrong. It's just things weren't done the right way. And it could have affected me in a legal standpoint. No, it's all right. It's just I like it took a lot longer for that to be taken care of, a lot longer than what I wanted it to. But yeah, like I that was one thing that I really had to get taken care of more than anything. And it took, and I was being stretched a little bit too thin between trying to keep up with my stream, between trying to keep up with learning how to program the Godot version of Press Your Luck that I now have set up. My personal life and trying to get all that taken care of, because first shift job did not help in any way. Like, if there's anything I have to say about my job right now, it is first shift sucks. I know that could be twisted around. Some people are like, oh, I love first shift, blah blah blah. No, first shift sucks. Because it does nothing to help you out if you need to do anything that requires a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 5 type of business. And when it came to the legal matter, a lot of lawyers are closed right around the time that I get off work, and I couldn't just sacrifice my PTO well, I didn't really have much PTO to work with, let's just say that. Damn. Oh, we ain't having that happen again. We're going to sleep. But overall, like over the past little while, I've been stretched a little bit too thin, and it was just very hard to keep up with a lot of stuff. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I heard any of this music when I was going on my N7 helmet. Well, I was out exploring with the N7 helmet on, so I didn't hear any of this music. That's why it doesn't sound so familiar. It's a video called Best Music for Playing Valheim. And there's a whole bunch of songs in here. But the person that created the video was somebody called Bumbler Plays. Bumbler space and then plays. And it's got songs from Bloodfest. Bloodfest? There's only one O, so it's hard to tell if it's Bloodfest or Bloodfest. I have no idea. There's another song from Berserkier. Or, wait, hold on. Which one is the artist and which one is the song? I think it's all by a guy by somebody named Heim, I believe. Okay, yeah, it's somebody named Heim. The songs are Berserkier, Bloodfest, Ivar's Revenge.
Come on, shop!
Ulfhednar, etc., etc. It really is hard to see. Now this is a potentially difficult area. Do I just put the stairs? And I just redid the floor to be accommodating to all this too. Well, technically it still is.
Every 5 minutes there's something, a bomb or something. I'm leaving.
You know, it's not gonna be good. Because I feel like it's being forced, if anything. The movie is being forced to be made. And I really feel like if you're forcing a movie to be made, it ain't gonna be that good. Because it's not something that someone's gonna have a lot of passion with. To be honest, I didn't really watch 1, 2, and 3. I don't even remember all of the first one. Like, I like Jackie Chan and everything, but Chris Tucker really is annoying. And granted, yes, I know that I do have Ruby Rod as my ad break thing, but I like Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element because he's not in the entire movie. Like, he's only partially there. To me, it feels like I look at I look at Chris Tucker more as a better supporting character than a lead character through the entire movie. You know what? I ain't doing anything with the door. The door's staying. Yeah, we'll just work with it like that. So yeah, he was better in The Fifth Element because I'm like paranoid now because my gate did not do anything to hold a seeker. It was supposed to stop him from being able to fly up. Whatever. So yeah, I do see him as more of a supporting character. Because I mean, there could be too much of a good thing, and too much Chris Tucker was too much for me. I just can't do it. And I do like Jackie Chan. I really do. But I don't think it would have been possible for me to really sit through all three films. It's very difficult for me to sit through all three Rush Hours. Man, I'm gonna have to redo this again too. Well. But actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and throw this out there too. I like Jackie Chan, but I'm not gonna say that I'm a big fan of 100% of all of his movies. He's got a couple of movies that I'm just kind of like about, because there are some characters that he's had that I look at as being it's there's somebody that's similar to this. Like Jackie Chan characters are always the same. The nice guy all the time. You know. He's always portrayed as like Mr. Nice Guy. It's the same thing. And there just wasn't enough of him being like an absolute badass. Like there's I think it was a movie called Twin Dragons or something. Or God, well, I think it was. Was it Twin Dragons, or it wasn't Double Dragon, because that would have been infringing on another series.
Leaving
I think it might have been it.
so soon? How rude.
Yeah, that's it. There was a movie called Twin Dragons. It's a Hong Kong action comedy where Jackie Chan plays identical twins separated at birth. One is a refined concert pianist, which happens to be a lot of what his characters are. Like, a very classy, nice guy gentleman, blah blah blah, who always seems to be good at fighting. Which I understand that, but when their paths cross in adulthood, mistaken identities tangle them in gang trouble, romance, and outrageous. I can't even see the remaining of it, but the streetwise mechanic character that Jackie Chan played, I liked that character a lot, and I would have loved to have seen more of that side of Jackie Chan, where he just isn't always the nice guy, where he just what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, maybe occasionally, every once in a while, I kind of want him to be anti-authority, kind of like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just go in, kick ass, leave, etc. Okay, we're gonna do it exactly like that. I definitely need more Groston. And we're gonna have to farm for more of that later. Yeah, I don't want to have to leave and stop in the middle of this, but I'm gonna have to. I really hope that's gonna look okay. I'm definitely gonna have to put a couple roof pieces up just to see if it does work, but and I'm definitely gonna have to fill in the floor here because, well, so anyway, I am actually past my stream time. I do need to get off here and go. But yeah, if you were watching on YouTube, if you enjoyed everything that you watched, please consider giving a like and a subscribe. Unfortunately, I don't have anything set up as far as like rewards go, like loyalty point rewards or anything like that set up for YouTube yet. Again, as time goes by, I'll figure out how things work, and I'll get that added as soon as I can, so that you guys can kind of get in on redeeming stuff like the N7 helmet, the championship thing that I did earlier tonight to get some SIP, the solar flare, etc., etc. I'll get that set up eventually. Just working on it, little by little. It's just how I figured things out, the way it works and whatnot. Because hell, it took me 4 years to get my Twitch stream built up to the way it is now. So just be patient with me. Everything will eventually be worked out. And then for those of you on Twitch, give me a second. Kata Cat, thank you for the raid earlier today, and everybody that came in with the raid. I appreciate you coming in and chatting for a little bit. Again, if any of y'all enjoyed the concept, please consider following. And if I missed anybody that did follow, which I am noticing a couple additional ones, I apologize if I missed anything. The activity feed is updating the way it should. So yeah, consider that. And Kata Cat, I will come to see the 3D lobsters you were working on. You had me a little bit interested in that, so I will definitely come to check that out. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody for coming in. And let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday? Or well, today is Wednesday. I'll be back later tonight. Yeah. Thursday I may not be streaming, but I will be back later tonight. But I do appreciate everybody that was here and hung out with me for the night. And Gold actually got me killed in Valheim. He actually knows how to use the system. So yeah, you guys can get me killed if you do the right things when I'm playing games like Phasmophobia or Valheim, etc., etc. You just gotta know. You just gotta know how to time it correctly, and he did it. So I'm almost tempted to give Gold a big bucks bonus for doing that. So we'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'll be back later tonight on both YouTube and Twitch. And until then, I will see everybody a little bit later. And if I don't see you, chances are I'll be seeing you on Tuesday of next week, because I am going to take a little bit of a break over this weekend. So I will be seeing y'all a little bit later. Peace. Oh yeah, but I will be streaming later tonight. Keep that in mind. Probably around 9, 9:30, somewhere around there. But y'all have a good night.